My name is Lisa, and I'm a housewife who also works. I don't have any children, and I live with my husband, Kellen. It's been a year since we got married, and the amount of conversation between us has noticeably decreased. Kellen, dinner's ready.
Ah, got it.
Let's eat. I think it turned out delicious. What do you think?
It's pretty good, isn't it?
So, was it not that great?
I didn't say that.
Well, if you say so.
Oh, by the way,
What happened?
I'll be home late next Friday, so I won't need dinner.
I see, got it. Work's been busy, huh?
Sort of.
Make sure you take care of yourself so you don't get sick.
Ha! I'm not a kid, I know that without being told.
Right.
Well, I'm going to my room now.
Oh, okay. Good night. Even when I tried to initiate conversation, Kellen's responses were curt, leaving me feeling lonely. Despite my concerns for Kellen, I refrained from being honest about my feelings. When I really needed to talk, I would confide in my best friend, Mia. And that's the situation. Our conversations are minimal, almost like we're just exchanging reports. I wish we could have more casual chats, but even that's not happening.
I see. Yeah, that must be really tough.
Exactly. I honestly feel like I'm suffocating.
Maybe you should be honest with him about how you feel.
But what if that makes him angry, and then we talk even less? We barely talk as it is.
Well, that's a concern, but is leaving things as they are going to make them any better?
That's.
Whether it's a spouse or family, you have to express your feelings verbally for them to be understood. Building understanding through communication is necessary in any relationship, I think.
You're right, of course, but I'm still scared it might make things worse between us. Every day feels so gloomy.
This is serious. I know, let's go to Kyoto.
Kyoto?
Yeah, with me. Let's leave all this heartache in Kyoto.
Mia invited me on a trip to cheer me up, as I had been overwhelmed with worry and feeling down. Thinking that it might give me the courage to talk to Kellen, I decided to go on the trip. That night, when I told Kellen about the trip. So, next month, I'm going on a trip with Mia. I'll be away from home for a few days, is that okay?
Oh, Of course, it's okay.
Really? You'll have to take care of the housework, is that alright?
Leave that to me. Look, it's been a while since you've gone on a trip, so go and have fun.
Okay. Thank you, Kellen. Seeing Kellen smile for the first time in a while made me happy. However, I also felt a bit uneasy about how overly pleased he seemed with the situation. A month later, after enjoying the trip with Mia, I returned home. I'm home. Kellen's not here.
Hello, mail delivery?
Oh, thank you very much.
Here's your mail. Then.
Thank you. It's addressed to me, from who? From Kellen. After receiving the mail from Kellen, I went back to the living room. Upon opening it immediately, I found a completed divorce application inside. Shocked, I immediately called Kellen. Kellen, where are you right now?
Why does it matter where I am? What do you want? How was your trip?
I'm back from the trip and at home now. But more importantly, I just received a mail.
So, the divorce papers arrived, huh?
Is this serious?
Yeah, because you're always so controlling. I've told you I hate that, right?
Controlling? I just asked you to stop going to mixers. And recently, I haven't even been saying that.
No, the moment you try to instruct me on anything, that's already controlling. Thanks to that, I always felt like I was being tied down, it was suffocating. But lately, you haven't even been doing that, means your feelings have cooled off, right?
That's not it. I was just being considerate of you.
Then, your consideration isn't enough. It's natural to feel anxious when things that were once there are no longer present. A wife shouldn't make her husband feel anxious.
But.
Come on, get it together. It's troubling if you don't grasp what's in my heart properly. I'm cool and popular, I'll just go to another woman, you know? Is that okay with you? Silent treatment, Well, just be careful, okay? Got it?
After saying that, Kellen hung up the phone. Perhaps it was the effect of the trip, but I felt as if I had finally woken up during that phone call. I quickly got ready and headed straight to a certain place. That night.
Hello? I've come home, but where are you?
I'm at my parents' house. I won't be returning to that home anymore.
Ha! Your parents' house? And why are you using formal language? Are you, by any chance, angry? Ugh! You're not showing any remorse. Don't make me more disgusted than I already am.
I'm not angry, we're just strangers now, so I'm reverting back to the proper distance between us. That includes the way I speak to you, and there's no longer any need for us to live together.
Ha! Wait, what do you mean?
The divorce papers you were so kind to fill out and send to me, I submitted them to the city office today. They've been officially accepted, so I'm informing you now.
What? That makes no sense. What are you talking about? Why did you submit them on your own?
Oh, but wasn't it you who sent those papers? That means you had the intention to divorce, right? So, I simply respected that intention as your wife for the last time.
What? Are you stupid? That was just one of my usual jokes. We live together, you should understand that much, right?
Divorce papers are not something to joke about. Well, thanks to you, I've finally woken up. Prepare yourself because I'll be asking for alimony later.
Alimony? What are you talking about?
You were cheating, weren't you? Since we're divorcing because of that, alimony seems only fair.
Cheating? Don't mess with me. I didn't do anything like that.
Playing dumb is useless. I have solid evidence.
Evidence? What on earth did you do?
There's nothing more to discuss, so I'll be taking my leave now.
Hey, wait a.
I said that and unilaterally ended the call, then blocked Kellen's number. A few days later, Kellen showed up at my parents' house. I'm troubled by your sudden visit.
Are you still going on with that tone? But more importantly, what's this about? I received a notification of the divorce application being processed.
Well, that's a notice sent to individuals whose identity couldn't be verified when submitting the divorce application. Weren't you aware?
I was aware. That's not the point. Did you actually submit the divorce application?
Huh? I told you so over the phone, didn't I? You cheated, right? It's only natural to divorce then.
It's not natural. I've been saying I didn't cheat. There was no need for us to divorce.
Ugh. You're still saying that. I told you, there's evidence. No matter how much you deny it, it's futile.
All right, I was wrong. Please cheer up.
So, you're admitting to the cheating?
No, I didn't cheat, really. You understand that the divorce application was a lie to get your attention, right? I'm sorry for being so distant. Come on, can't you just be happy again?
A lie. As I said, there's evidence.
Then, where is this evidence? I didn't cheat, believe me.
Kellen continued to plead with me to believe him and to improve my mood. Just when it seemed like we were getting nowhere but a back-and-forth argument.
There's no point in believing what the guy says. Where's the evidence? Right here, tons of it. Bam.
Who the hell are you? Wait, these photos. No way. You've been investigating me. You've got to be kidding.
The only one who's been kidding around here is you, I'd say.
Shut up. Doubting your husband like this, it's too cruel no matter how you look at it.
Cruel? Please don't make me laugh. No matter how you look at it, the one who's cruel here is you for cheating.
You're cruel too. You know that, right? You were cheating on me with this guy behind my back, blaming me while you're doing the same. Is that what a person with a heart does?
Don't say ridiculous things. He's the brother of my best friend, Mia, a lawyer named Noah.
Wah. A lawyer.
Yeah, Lisa asked for my consultation. Didn't expect to run into you here. As you can see, there's more than enough evidence, so the claim for compensation is confirmed.
Don't mess with me. These have got to be edited photos. It's unfair.
Did you seem quite disturbed by them, didn't you?
Anyone would be disturbed by seeing photos of themselves they don't recognize. The woman in these photos is just a friend. Lisa knows her, right?
Yes, I do know she was a friend of yours. But these photos were taken by a detective agency, they can't be edited.
A detective agency? Seriously?
This definitely looks beyond the scope of just friends, doesn't it?
Maybe the distance is a bit off. I'd be lying if I said I had no ulterior motives. But I really didn't do anything with her. Believe me.
I refuse, I can't believe you.
Please, Believe me. If you ask her, she'll tell you right away. We're just friends.
Even when faced with evidence, Kellen refused to believe it. And just when he started saying to ask the person he was accused of cheating with.
That's a big doubt. This guy's practically admitting to the affair.
I'm set up. Damn, get away from me.
Bryony, why are you here?
Well, it seemed like she was involved in the affair. So when I pressed her, she spilled the beans pretty quickly. Noah let me know, so I just brought her over.
Brought her over. But Bryony practices martial arts. Who the heck are you?
Huh? Sometimes I'm Lisa's best friend and at other times.
Classified as a mammal within the primate order, genus Gorilla, individual name Mia. Once she sets her sights on you, escaping the atmosphere is the only way to evade.
Noah, you're going to pay for that later, you know? Anyway, that's the story. So it doesn't matter if she knows martial arts or whatever. It's useless.
Hey, she didn't deny being a gorilla.
Ugh. But as you can see, no matter how much I struggle, it's hopeless.
Damn it! She really is like a gorilla.
Who are you calling a gorilla? Seriously, stop causing trouble, will you? That confession about the affair has been recorded, so you two are completely finished.
Recorded. Oh man, it's really over. I should have dumped this guy sooner. Hey Kellen, what are you going to do about this? Because of you, even my husband might find out.
What? Don't blame this on me. It's your fault I have no way out now.
It's obviously your fault since I was suspected by your wife from the start. What's being revealed here? Do it better.
That's my line. You suggested I send the divorce papers, and then they got actually submitted. Because of that, we're in this mess now.
It was over the moment a detective agency was involved. Why can't you understand that? That's why you were suspected of cheating in the first place.
Just when Mia brought the person Kellen was accused of having an affair with, the two started blaming each other. Please be quiet. What do you think this place is? Anyway, both of you will be paying compensation, so prepare yourselves for that.
Damn! I think you know, but I don't have a penny saved. I have no choice but to agree to the divorce, but please, spare me the compensation.
I'm a housewife. I can't afford to pay any compensation. And I can't even talk to my husband about this. I'll cut ties with him completely, so let me off, please.
Huh? Why are you acting so high and mighty? Do you even understand your position?
Please, I'm begging you, let me off.
I'm begging too. Look at the situation.
Huh? Seems like you still don't understand your position. You don't have the right to refuse or to plead.
Mia is right. The only option you've been given is to pay compensation. No matter how much you beg, I have no intention of relenting.
Don't mess with me. Our lives are at stake here. And you still won't budge? Do you even have a heart?
Exactly. What if my husband finds out? Then I'd definitely be divorced. How will you take responsibility for that?
Well, that would be the result of your own actions, so it's only right that you take responsibility.
You've got to be kidding.
All right. Keep that energy while you can. I've sent a certified letter to the place you'd hate the most. You know what's next, right?
Wait, does that mean?
Hey! You're joking, right? You sent it to Bryony's husband.
You're on the right track.
No way. Did you send it to my parents' house too?
That means you didn't send it to my parents' house, did you?
Well, if you're that concerned, why don't you call and ask?
Please, I'm begging you. Stop the compensation. Please.
Please. I'll do anything. I'll follow any order. Just stop the compensation.
If you're prepared to do anything, then you should be prepared to pay the compensation quietly.
You know what happens if you don't pay, right?
Let this be a lesson on what happens when you betray your life partner.
This can't be happening. It's a lie.
It's over. What is this? My future looks completely dark.
Thus, Kellen and Bryony left, heads hanging low, disappearing somewhere. With Noah's help, I demanded compensation from Kellen and Bryony. Furthermore, Bryony's husband also demanded compensation from them and decided to divorce Bryony. Faced with the payment of a large sum, the two, lacking sufficient funds, ended up in debt. In an attempt to save money, they started living together in a shabby apartment, but soon they were constantly fighting due to incompatible values. Unable to separate due to their debts, they eventually stopped speaking to each other altogether. Thus, Kellen and Bryony were forced into a life of unceasing work to repay their debts, leading to a physically and mentally exhausting existence without a moment's peace. As for me,
Right? Let's all go to Kyoto.
I was trying to comfort Lisa, but I've already done that.
Was I second best then?
thank you, Noah.
Well, I like the spirit though. If you're going to say that, you might as well treat us to a trip, Noah.
What? Treat you? That's tyranny.
Didn't you say something foolish the other time?
I'll cover the full amount.
Really? I'm happy, but that's too much.
Lisa is always so kind. So, if we're going, it'll be Dutch treat for everyone.
Primate order, hominity.
I'll arrange the finest accommodations in the finest room.
See, it'll be fun, Lisa.
Are you sure? Since then, having resolved my various troubles, I've been dedicating myself more to work. I've started to receive more recognition from those around me, and things have been going smoothly. However, returning to an empty home still brought a touch of loneliness. Mindful of this, Noah suggested a trip, showcasing the thoughtful nature that truly marks him as Mia's brother. His proposal hinted at an extravagantly luxurious journey. Feeling somewhat guilty, I thought about contributing some money towards it. Watching Mia and Noah bustling with excitement, I couldn't help but feel that this trip would indeed be a delightful one. With a lighter heart, I looked forward to our next destination, imagining the joy and laughter that awaited us. If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.